obviously totally different than the rest of the surrounding forest. And we're actually up on a plateau, a broad upland flat. And just a little ways over this way, there's about a 200-foot bluff that drops down to a valley. So we're kind of on a mountaintop. And here in the middle of this dry pine oak woodland is this slight depression, and it's a totally different forest type. It's dominated by willow oak, which is a wetland species, and we have a wetland flora here in the pond. It's dominated by sedges and rushes, and we have sphagnum moss or peat moss all around in a carpet. It's dry right now, but this pond will have ankle-deep water for the winter and springtime, and it dries out in the summer. Now, Doug is turning a log here, and that brings up another point, that these little seasonal ponds are very important for amphibians. They're fishless, so the fish don't eat the larvae, and you can find salamanders and frogs breed in these ponds. And what else, Doug?
Salamanders and you have skinks and some lizards and stuff, but mainly it's the amphibians that are in the ponds. But right now it's so dry, they're further underground.
Yeah, and at Natural Heritage we're interested in these isolated upland wetlands because they have species that are typically found much further, sometimes north, sometimes south, but far away, that are not found typically in the mountains.
This is really a coastal plain species from 100 miles south of here, and it is up here. Presumably waterfowl bring these things to these isolated spots, but interesting population up here, stranded on a ridge.
This is a small example of a mountaintop depression wetland, or a what they call Interior Highlands sinkhole pond depression.